Hey everybody, welcome back. So, we have something pretty exciting this game. I'm going to be looking at a game that I played against a Grand Master. So yes, I actually got to play Grand Master Ben Finegold. Now, it was only a bullet game, but I did still get to play him, and even though it was only a minute for each side, it was pretty fun. Either way. As far as analyzing it goes, I don't know how deep we can look at everything that was played, because again, only 1 minute long for each side, but it still is fun to look at, mostly because I got to play Grandmaster, which is pretty exciting. Okay, so let's take a look at it. So, let's see here. So, he plays e4, I play e6, French defense, d4, d5. He takes d5, the exchange French, and at this time I was kind of looking at this new way of handling the exchange, which is not taking back, but taking back with the queen. So not taking back with the pawn, which is a little bit different. And the idea is that if knight to b4 to hit the queen, you can play bishop to b4, and so it's pinning the knight, and it's not really chasing the queens. I think that it's probably a little bit better for white, but it was an interesting thing to try out, and I have since stopped playing this way. One problem being that this bishop is locked in. Okay, knight f3, c5, so hitting the center. And I take white castle, so white just goes and develops out all the pieces and castles. Meanwhile, all I've really done is move the queen, which is kind of the downside of the way that I played. So I start trying to get out the pieces. Just bring out the knights. c3, bishop e7, and now I'm ready to castle. Here he should probably take on d4, but plays a mistake, and Grandmasters even make mistakes in bullet games because it's a bullet game. Nobody's really thinking. And I should just take here on c3, and then that's pretty good for black. But I made at least a practical choice of castling, which is something I guess I was probably getting concerned with because my king's still in the center 10 moves in. Okay. So let's keep going. And I don't really know why I played queen d6. Probably I felt that it was maybe better on d6 than on e4 for some reason. Okay. And we'll keep going. And rook 88, that makes sense because I'm trying to keep new pieces coming into the game. But really, actually, I could have gone knight b4 and then bring it to d5, which is a good game plan against isolated pawns. But again, to think about that plan during a bullet game really isn't much of the problem. So that's why he probably plays a3 next move. Queen c7, bishop g5, h6. Trying to chase the bishop. I guess he's maybe removing kingside defenders, maybe. That way there's less pieces defending my king. And okay, knight h5. And here, I believe, is where I started to run low on time. Maybe. Well, bullet game everybody's running low on time. But running even more low on time than normal, because I just started losing all of my pieces. And I was probably down to a couple seconds and just making moves just to avoid losing on time. But I probably could even resign here. But anyways, let's just go through to the end here, because there's no real value left. I'm just kind of shuffling pieces until I get checkmated. Okay, rook e7. Bishop takes e6, yeah. And knight h4. Rook dd, and I guess, this is just terrible, though, because, there's knight g6 checkmate. So, again, I was just kind of avoiding the counter from hitting 0. Just trying to move something, and I guess doubling the rooks or something. But anyways, that was kind of an interesting one, I thought. Getting to play a Grandmaster is kind of exciting. First time I'd ever played a Grandmaster, so that was fun. And, yeah, just thought I'd put this up for everybody to see. Even though, it's kind of a poor loss for me. I probably should have just resigned before, letting him checkmate me. But, anyways, fun game. Hope everybody liked to see me lose. At least, Alright, bye.